Hey, I'm Tracy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Auntie's Cakery. First of all, thank you so much for the response I got on the last About Me video. So many thumbs up and a few comments. I really appreciate it. Therefore, I'm going to do a second little story about my life in cake decorating. In the last About Me video, I showed you a few of my beginning cakes before I really learned how to decorate. And one especially has a very special memory attached to it. And I'm going to tell you that story. So this is the cake, a little purple doll cake with licorice strings on the dress. And then I just kind of poked the little doll in because I didn't really know what I was doing. But it was a very, very special occasion. And I know my little daughter loved dolls. The day my second daughter was born, I found out she was born with hearing loss. Thankfully, the doctors were able to catch it at that very early age because we were able to get her some hearing aids. So she would be able to hear all those beginning sounds. Well, I shouldn't say all, because at 1 year of age, we got a CT scan for her and found out that her cochlea, the inner part of her ear, was not completely formed. It only went 1.5 times around, whereas a normal person's cochlea goes 2.5 times around. So she was missing so many sounds. And it was really sad. In fact, when we found out that she would be deaf by the time she was 2.5, because she also had a condition called widened vestibular aqueducts or large vestibular aqueducts. It's just a condition that slowly degenerates someone's hearing. So by the time she was 2.5, she was completely deaf in one ear and nearly deaf in the other ear. And after speaking with several specialists and her School of the Deaf teachers, we made the decision to give her cochlear implants, which is a device that is surgically inserted into her head and into her ear. And this sweet, sweet little daughter of mine endured the surgery so well. The recovery was so much quicker than I ever imagined it to be. Maybe because she's a little kid, and I know when I go through a procedure, I'm down for days. But the next day after her surgery, it was almost as if she was normal. She still couldn't hear, though, because the implant needed to be turned on by an audiologist in order to start working. And they wouldn't do that until the surgery had healed a little bit. And now comes the most memorable part of the story. The day my daughter could hear. I'm going to show you a little clip of the moment that they turned on the cochlear implant.
Sometimes kids are happy, some kids get upset. Any of those can be normal, and bring it back up.
And you can help her maybe find it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, that was too much. Oh, did you hear Mama? Did you hear it? Now it's on.
She's never been able to hear the full spectrum of sounds. But now with this wonderful, miraculous, advanced technology, she got to hear for the first time. And it was a very special moment. The day she had her cochlear implants on was also her 3rd birthday. And I had made this cake out of love, even though it's not the perfect looking cake, for my precious little deaf daughter. We got our family together to celebrate her hearing. We sang happy birthday to her, and she got to blow out her candles.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jewel. Happy birthday to you. Oh, she's all fun. Blow hard. Blow hard. Blow hard.
And because of that, this little doll cake is one of the most memorable cakes I have ever made and probably will ever make. So if you're just starting out, that's okay. You know, there are reasons, there are stories, there are adventures you'll have. So even if you're not professional like me, start somewhere. She's now 8 years old. She's had her cochlear implants for 5 years. She's doing well in school. She loves to sing and listen to music. I am just so grateful to God for giving us this gift. Thank you for listening to me tell this story about me and my life. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't care for it, you're feel free to give me a thumbs down. At least then I'll know, what kind of stories to do or what not. And of course, you are welcome to leave me a comment. Bye.
And I'm going to play Good King Wenceslas